Well, how's everybody doing today? Been a while since I've done anything out here in the shop, really. Um, but I do need to clean out some room for my Torino. Um, I'm sure y'all seen it in some of my shorts or even some of my videos. But it's my shop's cluttered. My Torino's outside. There's not many. There's none of the side glass are in it, so it's really getting rained in a lot. And you know what? It doesn't need to get any worse. So let's go look at it. Some of you know, that's a '68 Torino. It was a GT fastback. It was originally, according to the Marty report, a 390 car. That's pretty cool, old school wheels. Still got the old original C stripes on it, but it's pretty rough on the inside. There's no interior really whatsoever. Um, Holes in the floor. It needs a full pan, toe boards, you know. But I've got a plan. See, even these quarter trim inner trim panels they're rusted. But all that's pretty much going to stay. No headliner. I doubt that air conditioner will ever work. So let's see what we can get done with this thing. Well, my first order of business needs to be to get my shop cleaned up. As you can see, it's a mess. I've got new parts, sandblaster, a car, junk, workbench stacked up. I'm sure y'all have seen this before. You give it in your own shops. If you haven't, God bless you, because it's a lot of work to keep up with it. I mean, a brand new radiator. Engine's built, just got to finish it up. I still got to get the valve covers blasted. Get everything bolted on. And to be honest with you, I've been kind of thinking about doing a camshaft swap. I know. That mini converter swap, valve springs, valves, just had the heads reworked. But anyhow, I've got plenty of room in here, which you can see. I mean, a new radiator support, a new exhaust manifold for the Bronco, a bunch of those interior parts for the Mach 1. But, I mean, I've got everything here about ready to, I just need to start getting the wires cleaned up and out of the way, get everything scuffed up, and get it painted. I need to get my calv vent screens or whatever you want to call them back in. But back to the Torino, I've got a area here that's 12 by 24. You see, I've been breaking down engines, storing engines, but I got room to put everything against that wall. By the way, I've got full floor pan right there in that box behind that fender for the Torino. Also, have a roll bar and an 8-point kit from Competition Engineering, Stomach Racing. A fuel cell to go in that Torino. But what I need to do is get the shop cleaned out, because all I have to do is, well, get the shop door open. I can bring it in the shop here, work it in, put it on dollies, and get it parked in this area. Anyhow, I know it's probably not, but there's room here, and there's still room to work on the Mustang in here when I get it cleaned up. I'm also a hoarder. I ain't gonna lie about it. But also, one more thing is I built this shop like a pole barn. Then I framed it up, and I've got a lot of openings up there where I really can't gain anything by insulating the roof until I close that in. That's coming. because it's just been too hot out here to work this summer. So anyhow, this is kind of an update on where I'm at in the shop. Old Rusty Dents has been rusty himself. He's been, well, you might want to call him Lazy Dents. So anyhow, got to get this stuff cleaned up, organized, car in here, get it out of the weather, because it's not doing it any good. And I can actually start doing a little bit of work along the way. But this right here, I want to get this done and start driving it. I mean, that's why I'm building it, to drive. I'm not building it to show. I'm not building it to race. I want to drive this thing. So anyhow, this and the Torino got a lot of work to do. And also, one thing I might have found a Mustang LX that was an Alabama Highway Patrol car, state trooper car. I want to say they only purchased just over 30 of them, and there's only 6 known to still exist. And I might have a lead on one that they may not either know about, or it exists and they don't know where it is. But I found all the information I need to know to find out if it's a true car. And that's going to be my next thing. So I'm going to flip this around. I don't know if y'all see me or not, but that's what I don't need another project. I got the Bronco, I got the Mach 1, I got the Torino. And I'm looking at something new every day. But I don't know, follow along if you like what I'm doing. I know it might be kind of boring to some, but might be interesting to others. Like, subscribe. And I'm going to actually start making videos. I know everybody says that, but I'm going to start doing it. I've got a video editor. We're going to see how that works. I'm going to put some together because I don't know how to stitch 2 clips together, but I'll find out soon. Y'all have a good day. Again, like and subscribe. Rusty Dents Garage. And I'm Rusty. Well, my real name is Rhett, but a lot of people call me Rusty, so now I guess I got a new name. Y'all take care.